Hi guys, welcome back to Simply Spiritual. This is going to be a general reading. It is general, so it may or may not resonate. Take what fits, leave the rest. Any characters in the story can always be reversed, vice versa. So, I'm going to rant about myself for a second. I don't think I've posted a video in like 2 or 3 weeks. I've recorded several and not been happy with them because I'm just not in the right state of mind to be doing card readings because I've been moving, buying a house, bought the house, deals closed. It was every kind of chaos you could ever imagine. Currently working on renovating and fixing some things that need to be fixed. And moving day is finally next week, so it's inching closer. But as you can see, I've done nothing. Well, I've worked on my new house, but I've done nothing to pack up my apartment. But, oh well! The repairs needed to be done before I moved in, so that was the priority. Anyways, alright, let's see if I can actually get something. Because I feel a little bit weight lifted off my shoulder today. I got my roof replaced, and so the owners that owned the house before left a lot of junk. They literally had so much stuff, they had to rent back the house for me for 5 days after we closed. They wanted to push out the closing date, and I was like, oh no, not again. They rented it from me. I showed up there the day before, and they still had a bunch of crap, and I was like, really? And they're like, oh, we have the Got Junk truck coming. Next day, they're like, oh, it's not showing up. I called Got Junk and sent another one over. I'm like, then come to find out, I opened the shed 2 days ago, and they clearly forgot about the shed. So what am I gonna? The point is, the roof people left a dumpster today. Oh my god, lifesaver. And the yard around my house, I just need to rant, sorry. Skip forward if you don't want to listen to this. The yard around, because I live in an area where the houses are very compactly packed in. And, you know, some people like to leave crap everywhere. So the whole area, yard, communal area of all these houses was just like a disaster. Junk everywhere. So I have the dumpster, and I go, all my neighbors, I go, trash anyone? They all start throwing stuff in, and I'm like, yes, finally we don't look like a ratchet neighborhood. So that was a huge weight lifted off my shoulders. Anyway, alright. And don't worry, I asked the roofing people if I could throw trash in it before I just threw trash in it. Just no chemicals or motor oil or grass clippings. Alright, the Emperor. Right. Also, I'm still slightly sick. If my voice sounds weird. I have no idea what's going to come out here today. Judgment. Final decision. Ace of Cups and Knight of Wands. Someone may be making a final decision to step up and go for it. It feels like I'm going to do it. That's what this feels like. And get ready. My new house. We're going to have a tarot room. Yeah. Yep. Slash office, but mostly tarot. So, it's going to be fantastic. Truth. Truth serum, signs and synchronicities. You may be having some sort of premonition that something's coming. Hookup. Okay. And toxic relationship. You might get some sort of truths about a toxic relationship you had. What is this truth? Between the lines. What's this toxic relationship about? cycles. It was a toxic cycle. Might be someone finally deciding to break a toxic cycle. Like I'm finally gonna do it. I'm finally gonna step up into emperor status. Now, whatever that means. That could mean ending a toxic relationship or ending a pattern of being in toxic relationships. Oh, like my shirt, it says, what if it all works out? I bought this during my home buying process because I was so stressed and I saw it advertised to me on Facebook and I was like, I need this. Alright. What's this hookup card about? Marriage? That doesn't go with hookup. What's this hookup card? Shadow work. Someone may hook up with people to avoid having to commit to someone in a long-term way, right? They're like, oh, I don't want relationships. I'm just looking for casual, right? That way the pressure of marriage is never there, maybe? Why is this situation toxic? Commitment. Mixed messages about commitment. Is that not what I literally just said? Commitment and mixed messages. Someone here is afraid of commitment, right? Which comes across toxic because we have hookup, right? But hooking up with people always is going to play with people's emotions. Pretty much every single time it doesn't end well, right? So it's like this person isn't someone that doesn't, they're not going in to hook up with someone to be a bad person. They're going in that way because they feel like that's the way that they can get some sort of relationship, right? Without actually having the pressure of being like, oh, well, this is a relationship, but what if this person then wants to marry me, right? Or move in together or anything more serious, right? And so I think that that automatically makes this relationship toxic. And it's like the person that doesn't want to commit, it's like they don't even intend to be toxic, but it's like they just are because they won't commit. It's like they think they're not being toxic by doing that. They think they're like, oh, we're just hooking up, whatever. But they're being toxic. Anyway, but it feels like that's ending because it feels like someone's deciding like to go for something. The Rider, exactly like the same things like the Knight of Wands before that came out. The Eagle, challenge the status quo. Perceptive, new hope, clear vision, past, present, future. Someone's going for something. What are we going for? Head of the pack, more like charging energy, more like I'm going for something, right? A competition, like I'm gonna win, I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna finish first. Maybe someone realizes that there is competition and that's what's gonna make them jump. Solo, they've been riding solo. So is this someone just breaking a cycle of that? Of hooking up with people to avoid commitment? Or is this someone that actually... Is this one particular couple and then someone stopping hooking up and changing it to commitment? The broom just flipped. It was unavoidable. The person knows if they hook up with someone, it's unavoidable that someone's going to eventually want something more. Clover. A fling. Exactly. This is what this person did. This person loved flings. Because, you know, they got kind of sort of, I don't mean the benefits of a relationship. I'm going to say the benefits of a relationship. I don't mean that just sexually. I mean all the benefits of a relationship. They got that temporarily by having a fling. But I think this person may be getting tired of that finally. And again, I don't know if it's someone that's just in a pattern of doing that with multiple people, and that pattern is ending, and they're just going to start looking for a relationship, or if this is one particular instance of people that were hooking up, then now turning into something more. I don't know. Guess it could be either. Scorpio, death, and fireworks. It's a very Scorpio 2 cards I just pulled, right? It's like the end of focusing in this manner. Or only that manner, I guess we could say. The ring. Exactly. Commitment. Like the player grows up. Really. Wrong timing. We may have been in the wrong timing before. Maybe someone comes back around and is like, I'm done with the way I used to approach things. I want something real now. Hand of cards, taking a chance. Risk, being strategic. Options, not showing hand. Gambling. So someone's taking a chance here. Paradise. And happiness. They may risk their fear of commitment in order to find happiness. Unconditional love. Because it's like this person deep down does want that, but for whatever reason, they are afraid of it. It may have gone poorly in the past or something. Wedding rings. Exactly, right? Maybe they were married before. Or in a serious relationship that didn't end well. So it's like this person avoids. It's like when it gets too serious, they probably dip out, right? Like it may even act like they're in a relationship, but then when it's like anything serious comes along, it's like, I'm out, right? Yeah, that's what this feels like. Is there anything else I should do here? I don't know. Can't wait till I have my room of tarot cards. I'm gonna like have everything easy access and not all in the boxes down here. Cause like when people come over, I don't need them seeing my tarot cards all over the walls. But in my new place, I can just shut that door and everyone that walks by is not gonna see it. So it's gonna be great. All right. Well. Oh, whoops. No, you get to see my mess. Well, hopefully that was hopefully that was helpful. If it was, give me a thumbs up on this video. Subscribe to be notified if I post when I post future videos, because hopefully I'm going to be posting more when I move. That's the plan. That was the plan when I moved here, and that didn't happen at all. But I'm hoping once when I moved here, I was like, this is my tarot room. But it ended up being like so much more than that. It's like a guest room, my other office. It's like a shipping center for my Etsy shop. It's just too much. So the new room's going to be Etsy shop, shipping stuff, and tarot cards. All business related. Done. And my work desk is going to be downstairs. So, yeah. Unnecessary information for you. I will see you guys next time. My Etsy shop is It's Simply Spiritual if you're interested in some of the card decks I used here today. I'll see you next time. Bye.